With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here's McFadden as they begin on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Running again and again, it's McFadden. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Vick now from the 50. This one brought in by Jefferson.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it. Here's McFadden. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Play action now. Vick. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. McFadden now on the counter. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Vick's going to change the play. Running again on first with McFadden. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things around before the snap. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Vick now. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long for Vick. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll start here with Jackson. Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. 2nd and 9. To throw is Dobbs. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. Here's Pat McAfee now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. The return is Reed. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. Here's Vick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the punter McAfee to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. First and 10. Throwing here, Dobbs. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Dobbs to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Dobbs. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. They need 12 here. It's third down. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's Jackson again on the reception. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He gets this to Davante Adams, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control.
And a loose football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now here's Vick. There's his veteran tight end, Algie Crumpler. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Michael Vick. Throw caught there by Crumpler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2nd down, Vick. Dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1st down, Vick. It's complete to his big target, Crumpler. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Buying time to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. This 2nd and 4. Up the middle, McFadden. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Back now in Atlanta. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Darren McFadden taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Dobbs. And his throw is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now Dobbs. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Vick's throw here complete to Kelsey.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, Vick. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
McFadden up the middle. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Vick readies to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Vick to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Handoff comes to McFadden. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Vick. He's got it. Touchdown. Travis Kelce. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. Dobbs. It got his man complete. Down to the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Jackson. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Dobbs. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackles.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.